Johnny,
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
you are you one of the most infamous dudes on social media. Terence Crawford fans, Errol Spence fans hate your
Oh man,
guts, and it's because you have emphatically said for about 3 to 5 years that
longer than that.
Jaron Ennis not only beats both, stops both. Why do you feel that way?
I just feel people when it comes to boots is I've been around this game for a while. People need to that's like since I was a kid, and I never personally been in a gym with somebody personally just as gifted as a kid when it comes to straight boxing, like fluent, orthodox, southpaw, explosive, defense, IQ. And I've been in the gym with a lot of people, and so I seen it as a kid. I tell you how I knew about boots since he was like probably 10, 11 years old. But while I was in Schuler's, I'm not gonna name no names, but he was coming in sparring like top people. This kid was 15, 16. I'm like, what? Like looking at it like, what the fuck? So from then, and it's funny, from then, I knew about boots. That's when he was going around, starting to winning every amateur tournament. And then like people don't know. Well, of course, my grandfather was a great boxer named Tyrone Everett. So I give out an award every year. This is how I got close with Bozy and Boots. So I give out an award. I was giving out an award every year at the Benny Briscoe's. Shout out to John DeSanto. So when it came to Boots, I had to give an award. It's called the Amateur of the Year. I gave it to Boots. And then, while I was on a mic, I was like, yo, I seen this kid whipping at grown men. I was like, he should have made the Olympics. I thought him and Tight was gonna make the Olympic team. I was like, yo, this kid right here, I seen him whipping grown men. So I knew from the gate, I was like, if he puts himself in the right situation, nobody was gonna beat that kid. And let's go to matchup wise, like he's bigger than both of them, more explosive, IQ, fluent with the South. I never seen nobody in history as fluent as going to Southpaw and Orthodox. He's gonna start a new era with that. Like Terence Crawford did it, Hagler. Yeah, people do it, but not as fluent as him. Like they switching. If you don't pay attention, you don't know that he switched. And even he would tell you it's a movement. He don't think about it. So just when I base out the matchup on like when you really in the ring or really see the shit and you just smash it up, like damn, what could they do? Like I love Crawford and Errol Spence. They both great fighters. They both will match up well against a lot of fighters. And then it's just I don't see Errol don't got the movement like Boots. Errol usually beat people with work rate. I don't think he can outwork Boots. People be like, wait till later rounds. I know in the later rounds he'd be cool from just knowing the kid and how disciplined he is with boxing. I think people were starting to know that Bozy Jim, they go 4 rounds and he's standing up. Then it's little mental shit like he wraps his own hands and then let's go to Crawford. Is like Crawford, he's naturally smaller. Boots just do way more in the ring, and people, he go orthodox and southpaw, like I said before, and people got mad at me on you. Crawford goes more southpaw when he's on a kill. It's like when he's on a hunt. One thing I love about Crawford is like a lot of people when they're so-called more skilled, a lot of people get bored. He's focused, he's locked in, but he's actually better at southpaw than orthodox. He get hit way more at orthodox, but when he's on southpaw, he's ready to kill. That's when he's ready to get you out of there. So at the end of the day, they don't match up against Boots. That's how I look at it. And it's hard, if you go back in time, it's hard to match people up. But people look at me crazy now, but the next 2-3 years, they're gonna be like, yeah, you were right. Same thing when I was telling people back 4 or 5 years ago. People go, oh yeah, that kid is. So look at me crazy now, they could be mad, but 2 years from now, they're gonna be like, whatever.
Hey guys, want to win some money? BetUS Sportsbook, the best online sportsbook there is. Click the link and put the promo code YSM2022 and you'll get 125% deposit match. That's YSM2022. See you there.